Welcome to NFL Imperialism using a random website that I found that simulates NFL games. But before I start, I gotta say some of the teams that are in the same state got split up because I can't split the states anymore for some reason. So we have like the Rams in Alaska, Chargers in Hawaii, Houston been banished to Oklahoma, Pennsylvania split up, Florida got split up, New York. So yeah, there's that. Alright, and here's an example of a game that I simmed, that I simmed between the Bengals and the Bills. Finished 10-24. You're going to choose the home and away team, how many simulations to run using NFL Game Simulator. So yeah, and then there's also this. This is how I will decide what direction the teams go. And now this is how I decide what team. Okay, and this is the wheel that I was talking about, where I decide what team. So let's see who will be playing in turn one. The Panthers. Great, what a great game this will be. Alright, and what direction will the Panthers be going? Okay, west. Okay, so that to me looks like an expansion to Virginia from North Carolina. Those colors are different. That's Titans, that's Panthers. So they will be going to Virginia. They will get nothing from it because I can't do that. Okay, so it is still the same turn because that was an expansion, not a game. But let's see who will be playing or expanding. The Pittsburgh Steelers. Alright, what direction will the Steelers be going? Okay, to the north. I have it all set up. Now let's see who will win. The Pittsburgh Steelers have won 27-22 against the Cleveland Browns. Alright. Goodbye, Browns. Ohio is now owned by Pittsburgh. Our first elimination was the Cleveland Browns. Next team, Lions. And what direction will Detroit be going? South. Okay, that is a very close arrow, but just eyeballing it, that looks more like the Colts to me. So Detroit will be on the road to play the Colts. Alright, now who will win, Colts or Detroit? Final score being 27-7. Detroit wins. Okay, goodbye, Colts. You're now owned by Detroit. Wonderful. Right, now who will be playing next or expanding? The Los Angeles Rams. The direction will be northeast. Okay, the Rams are down in Alaska. On this map, they're down here. But going from the name up, it goes up into Arizona to play the Cardinals. Oh, geez. Okay, the final score, 48-13. Cardinals win. Okay, not really sure what I was expecting there, but not that big of a death. Okay. What team is up next? The Seattle Seahawks. I think they can only expand here. Where will the Seahawks be going? To Idaho. Alright, this expansion means nothing. Hey, and who is next? The Las Vegas Raiders. Okay, that is a straight shot towards the 49ers for the Raiders' execution. At least I hope so. Alright, so I just realized I didn't record the arrow spinning portion, but that's okay. Whatever. Oh, closer game than I expected. Final score in overtime, 28-24. 49ers win. And off go the Raiders from the map. Where will Baltimore be traveling to? North. Alright, so I'm not going to go from the name here because it's out in the ocean, but from about the center where that line is, north would be to play the Eagles for a birds matchup. Okay, who will win? Ooh, okay. 23-13, Ravens win. Alright, Pennsylvania now belongs to Maryland with the Ravens. Who's up next? The Buccaneers. And what direction will the Bucs from Mississippi be going? Ooh, I think that's to play the Jaguars. Nope, I mixed up Alabama and Mississippi, but yes, the Buccaneers will be playing the Jaguars. All right, let's see who will win this Florida not Florida matchup. Oh, I didn't submit it. Oopsie daisies. 13-17, Bucks win, and the Buccaneers have taken over Mississippi. Crap, don't. And who will be up next? The Buffalo Bills. And where will they be going? West. The Bills in Vermont are moving to go play the New York Giants. Let's see. Ooh, dang, the Giants took it out. The final score in double overtime, 31-27. Giants win. How the heck did that happen? The Giants have taken over the Vermont from the Bills' territory. Who will be next? The New Orleans Saints. The Saints will be traveling north a little bit to the east. Hey, it's close, but they will not be playing the Bucks. Instead, they will expand to Arkansas. Hopefully it'll be a game this time, but the Pittsburgh Steelers going up again. And the so far undefeated team, even though they've played one game, will be traveling to the Southwest and going from their main West Virginian territory. That, to me, it looks like it's going to Kentucky to play the Bengals. Who will win? Oh, the Bengals have won. I need English. 27-16. The Bengals have beat the Steelers with this big ol' land grab to take back Ohio and West Virginia. And who will be playing next? The Atlanta Falcons. And then is a direct shot to play the Miami Dolphins, who have complete control of Florida. And who will win something? The Falcons will, 14-23. Alright, well, I'm not completely sure how reliable this tool is, but I don't know how good either of these two teams are either, so. Will they expand or will they play a game? They will. I don't know. Okay, this is a bit weird since that circle's strange, but that went west, and that is under control of the Panthers. Who will win this game? Both these teams are trash. Who will win? Oh, geez. All right. The Commanders will, 38-0. And the Commanders have gained a lot of territory after that devastating win. Okay, so I'm going to go from the center right here towards the east, which lands them in Delaware. So a tiny expansion. A Western team, please. The Chiefs? Okay. I think they can only play the Bears. Hopefully we see that. We will not. Alright, well, they couldn't just play the Bears, but they won't be playing anyone. They will instead be playing themselves by expanding to Kansas. I just want to see games played, please. The Bengals, they just won one. The Bengals will be headed off to south. Okay, south of the Bengals from their starting territory, Kentucky, is the Tennessee Titans. Okay, who will win? Oh, the Titans have pulled it out 16-13. Well, another kind of surprising win. The Titans have beat the Bengals and taken over all of their territory. Up next is the Commanders again. Let's see if they can get another great win. I kind of doubt it, though. They will be going southwest. And southwest of their starting territory would be the Tennessee Titans, who aren't great, but they did just beat the Bengals. And who will win? Oh, okay, the Commanders got it, 27-17. Stop looking at me like that, dog. And the Commanders with another dramatic land change, taking over all the Titans' land, West Virginia, Tennessee, Kentucky, and Ohio. The Titans knocked out, and the Commanders with 2 wins. Who's going to play next? The Patriots. Where will the Patriots be going? I don't think they can go. Okay, well that looks to me more like the ocean. Well, actually, that could be Rhode Island. Yeah, that's Rhode Island. Massive land change there. Alright, well, let's get an original team with a game. And the Chargers haven't played yet. I believe they are in Hawaii. From their Hawaii territory, they will be going to the west. And from Hawaii, that leads to Alaska, which the Arizona owns. Okay, with this very interesting matchup, let's see. Okay, Chargers win 10-20. Alright, the Chargers now own all kinds of land. Tropical, freezing, and burning. And our next team to go, the Packers. Okay, I'm personally rooting for the Packers, but where will they be going? Oh, that's Minnesota. Yep, directly into Minnesota. Let's see who will win this matchup. Hey, come on, Packers, you better get this. Are you kidding me? Rigged. Suddenly lost all motivation to continue this video, but I still will. The Baltimore Ravens. Will the Ravens be traveling? I can't speak. East. You can't keep trying to escape, but then landing in some random zone. Oh, frick, what are you doing, Nacho? Ignore that. But they will be going to New Jersey to play the Jets. This will be a very interesting game. I'm sure of it. Okay, yep, completely destroyed. The Ravens will murder the Jets 30-10. Boom. Next team will be, I haven't seen a lot of these guys. Cowboys being one of them. Cowboys will be traveling north. I don't know why I recolored them purple on accident, but the Cowboys will be traveling up to Oklahoma to play the Texans, who they kicked out. Okay, hopefully the Cowboys be blinded, because I don't like them. Yep, alright, 33-10, the Texans win. Fixed the Cowboys' color, but that doesn't matter, because they just got whooped by the Texans. And up next will be the Lions. Haven't seen them yet. Lied, we have seen the Lions, but very early on. They will be going to the southwest. They already own the Colts. Okay, going southwest from Michigan, they will be traveling through the Colts territory that they took into Illinois to play the Bears. I hope they whoop them. I hate the Bears. Who's gonna win? Are you joking? The Bears beat the Lions 34-30. How reliable is it? Stupid. Why can't I ever win? Anyways, let's see if the Commanders can win. They have had 2 great wins so far. Let's see if they can pull off another one. They'll be traveling south. And traveling directly south from their tiny territory, or starting territory that is, they will play the Baltimore Ravens. I don't think they're going to win this one. Let's see if I was correct. Yep, alright. 38-20, the Ravens have taken it away. Well, the Commanders had a pretty good run, but they fell. The English is not working. They fell to the Ravens. That's what I was looking for. Let's see who will win next. Probably not them. Let's see if the Giants, who somehow beat the Bills, can win again or expand. Looks like they'll be playing someone down in the south. I'm gonna kill myself. It just reset my map for no reason, so now I have to sit here forever redoing it for it to reset again. Okay, I finally redid it all. But from the southwest of the Giants' territory, we'll be off to play the undefeated Ravens. Let's see if the Ravens can whoop the Giants, which they probably will. Yep, kind of closer than expected, but 37-24, the Ravens win. Now, most of the New England will be covered by purple. Yippee! Yippee! And also all this farmland. Alright, it's now the next day because I had to sleep. But let's see who'll be going up in the next turn. Oh, the Kansas City Chiefs will. They will be traveling to the north. Alright, to me, that looks more like an expansion to Iowa. So, unfortunately, we will not be seeing a Chiefs game. So, boring. Oh, magic wheel. Will we be getting a game this time? Maybe. Come on, give me a game. Game. Oh, that looks to me like a game maybe against the Bears? Okay, so it won't be against the Bears. Well, no, that's Chiefs. So we will be seeing a Chiefs game versus the Vikings. Chiefs versus Vikings. Who's gonna win? Oh, geez. All right. Vikings destroyed the Chiefs 27-3. Okay, I was not expecting that big of a defeat from the Chiefs. They will be eliminated, and the Vikings will take over all of their land. Okay, well, after that game, let's see who will be next. Oh, I gotta take the Chiefs off the wheel. But it will be the Texans. Direction will the Cowboys defeaters be going? To the west. I will be starting from Oklahoma, not Texas, because that is their main state that they started from. But to the west is an expansion to New Mexico. Okay, who will be going up next? The New Orleans Saints. Where will they be going? To the... Crap, I'm forgetting my directions. Northeast. Northeast from Louisiana is a straight shot towards Mississippi, owned by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Buccaneers versus Saints. The Saints will murder the Buccaneers 16-27. Okay, now the Saints own Mississippi and Alabama. And who's up next to play? The Seattle Seahawks. I don't think they can play anyone since they're trapped up that little area in Washington. Give us a good arrow, please. I'd like an expansion to Oregon so that maybe they can play. That is northwest. That is not Oregon, but we will see. Okay, yeah, that's just directly into the ocean. But I'm gonna make a rule, whatever the arrow lands closest to, they're gonna get, which is Oregon, which is what I wanted. Okay, hoping for a good game here. I do not believe we have heard from the... Who haven't we heard from? Oh, we haven't seen a game from the Patriots. So, land on them, please. That is just the Seahawks again. Also, I just noticed that the Broncos were not on the wheel. I don't know why that's the case, but the Seahawks will be attempting to escape again. Okay, Broncos have been added to the wheel. Sorry about that. But since that's directly into the ocean, I'm just going to give them an expansion to Montana. Okay, who will maybe play a game? The Giants. I don't think they were supposed to still be on the wheel. Okay, Giants have been removed from the wheel. This is my first video. I'm not experienced with anything. Let's see. The Ravens. Where will the Ravens be going? Also, my first video as an imperialism. South. What the heck? And south of Maryland is into the ocean, but it's closest to South Carolina, so that's what they will be getting. Very uneventful turns recently. Let's get something new. Like the Bears. I don't care where the Bears go. I just hope they lose miserably. I do not like the Bears. They will be going southeast. Southeast from Illinois is the Ravens' massive territory. A game. Alright. Okay, good. 30-14, Ravens will kill the Bears. Satisfying. Wheel? Falcons. We've seen them defeat the Dolphins. Okay, let's see where they will go. Up there. And it looks like the Falcons will be taking on the Ravens, and the Ravens will have to go on the road again. Actually, no, they're at home. I'm stupid. I think there is a clear winner here. And yep, 18-7, the Ravens will win again. And the Ravens get even bigger. Who's up next? The New England Patriots. They have not played a game yet. If they can only play the Ravens or expand. Hopefully we'll get to see them play the Ravens. I want bloodshed. I believe that is an expansion. Yep, that was a Patriots expansion into New Hampshire. Getting close now. We're already in our top 10. And the Seahawks will be playing a game. Well, at least I hope they're playing a game. They can expand here, but hopefully go south. That's west. Yeah, Seahawks, you can't do that. I'm making you play the 49ers for your sins. Maybe you can beat them like you did on Sunday, though. Alright, well, that's how it should have gone. 48-24, the Niners will take it away. And the 49ers will now own all of the West Coast except for Hawaii and Alaska, with them defeating the Seattle Seahawks. The final 8. Who will go next? The Vikings will be playing a game. Well, at least I'm hoping they play a game. Well, let's see if they will. They're going east. Alright, and from Minnesota, their east arrow will be going towards the Upper Peninsula, which is owned by Baltimore. After this turn, there will only be one shade of purple left on the map, and that will be of the Baltimore Ravens. They beat the Vikings 31-21. And with that massive win, the Baltimore Ravens will expand even farther. They own half of the country now. Okay, top 7. Who will go next? The New Orleans Saints. Well, I didn't record the actual arrow spinning part, but it went directly south into the ocean. Alright, well, yes, that does go into the ocean. Actually, that might just clip a little bit right there into the Texans' territory. Alright, well, the Saints will take out the Texans 22-13. Good job, Saints. The Saints now own all of the Cowboys and Tornadoes. Up next will be the San Francisco 49ers. Arrow spin. West, east. My apologies for not knowing my freaking directions, but that will be going... I'd say that clips Arizona, which is owned by the Los Angeles Chargers. Niners, Chargers, who's gonna win? Okay, how did you guys let this happen? 30-21, the Chargers will take out the Niners. And in just one turn, the Chargers now own the entire West Coast, Hawaii and Alaska included. Right, what an interesting top 5. We have the Patriots, the Saints, the Ravens, who I think are probably going to win, the Browns, it's meant to be the Broncos. What is wrong with me? I'll rename them. And the Chargers. Interesting. And the Patriots will be going up. I'm sorry to Broncos fans. You guys have just been getting left out this entire video. That could be good. But southeast is the Patriots' direction. That's just an expansion. Alright, New England. Give us something interesting. I'm going to give you Connecticut. But before I move on to the next wheel spin, I'm going to say the last 5 turns, every state that is unclaimed will now be claimed in order to avoid annoying last turns. So all these states will go belong to someone whoever's closest and whatever looks the best. Alright, and here's the new map. Both ends of the country are dominated by blue. Only a little bit on this side though. This entire half of the country is purple. The south is this weird Saints color. And then there's only 2 states with Broncos orange. And whose dreams will be crushed next? Maybe the Patriots will. The Patriots can't expand. They only have one way they can go. And that is to Baltimore to play the Ravens. And... yeah, not surprising. 21-16, the Ravens will win and knock out the Patriots. The Ravens have successfully taken over all of New England. Final 4. I believe this will be the 3rd to last game. And the Saints will be playing in it. What direction will they go to lose in? The West. That will be against the Los Angeles Chargers. Or actually, that could be the Broncos. I lied. It's neither the Broncos or the Chargers. That will be the Ravens. Will the Ravens be making it to the end? Let's see. Yep, they will. Well, unless they get knocked out next turn. But 24-17, the Ravens win. And the Ravens get even bigger. New Mexico, Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Louisiana, Mississippi, and Alabama are now under their control, along with more than half of the United States. Final 3. This turn will decide who plays in the final game. The Chargers could, or they could be knocked out just before they can make their dreams come true. And who could have their dreams jeopardized? Somebody to the east. Now, I would start from California, but they didn't actually start there. Remember, they started in Hawaii, so that means that the Ravens will be playing yet another game. The Broncos have made their way into the final game without even playing one. But will the Ravens or the Chargers be playing them? And yep, the Ravens will be playing. 41-17, they whooped the Chargers. And the Ravens will now own the entire country except for 2 states, those being owned by the Broncos, Wyoming and Colorado. Who will be on the road to play? Let's see. Looks like the Ravens will. The Broncos will be playing at home for the final championship game. Who is going to win the NFL Imperialism Championship? Well, no surprise there, it is the Ravens! 13-24, they beat the Broncos. Congratulations, Baltimore Ravens. You have won NFL Imperialism. Goodbye, Broncos. You only played in the championship game. Amazing. The Ravens now own the entire United States, from Maine all the way to Alaska. Congratulations, Ravens. You're good. They were very dominant this entire video. Congratulations, Ravens, again.